Aging. We're all aging, and when you get to be my age, you know you're aging, even though up till now maybe I and maybe you have been sort of putting it off and not thinking about it. But age we must. Hello, I'm Dr. Stephen Schimpff, and this is a series of videos on aging gracefully. Well, talked about in an earlier video that old parts wear out. Just like the old car, the old body, the old parts wear out. But there are certain things that we might just call impairments. These are things like vision that gets worse, hearing gets worse, smell, mobility, cognition, and memory. So many functions of our body just sort of slowly wear down. But there's something else too, though, and that's what we call age-prevalent diseases. They're chronic diseases, things like heart failure and cancer and chronic lung disease and diabetes. They call them age-prevalent because there's an increased frequency of them as we get older. Question, of course, is, well, is it because we are older? Well, I didn't say that very well. Is it the aging process that brings on the disease, or is it something else? Well, let's take a heart attack. Let's just say a person has a heart attack when they're 68. Yes, it happened just now, but it didn't start just now. It started way back in the 20s, maybe even before, with a very slow buildup of plaque in the coronary arteries. And then finally, at age 68, something happened. That was the final straw. The heart attack occurred. Or let's consider the person with lung cancer due to smoking. On average, that occurs at age 72. Big variation, of course, but on average. Well, it didn't just start at age 72. When did it start? It went with that person snuck one of Dad's cigarettes out of the pack and went out behind the barn or behind the garage and had his first smoke, or her first smoke. It's been a process that's been going on for a long, long time. So they're related to lifestyles, and as I've said in an earlier video, and I'll say again in another video, there's more than these four, but these are the big four. It's nutrition, what we eat, how much we eat of it, whether we exercise, what our stress level is, and tobacco. So if we have this very steady 1% decline in function each year, can we slow it down? Let's talk about that next time.